Hi, I'm Ashley, the author of Getting Through Tough Times with HealthyPlace. Today, I wanted to talk to you about how I coped with dropping out of college due to my depression and anxiety. One of the first things I noticed when I left school was that a load had been lifted off my shoulders. I didn't feel so stressed out, which really helped with the anxiety component, but I also felt a bit ashamed of myself because it had always been my dream to get into school and to graduate. And I had graduated early and I thought I'd been doing everything the right way. So dropping out was really a strange choice for me from an outside perspective, but looking at it from the inside, I knew that it was the best thing that I could possibly do for myself, even if no one else could understand it. I also realized that in some ways, dropping out allowed things to become worse right away. Even though I didn't feel the same amount of stress, I also felt like I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Am I going to graduate from school? Are things ever going to be better? And so that was a huge, huge thing that I had to overcome and start trying to work around. I do still have something to work toward. I have a future. I just need to maybe reroute that and figure out what exactly my future is. It also kind of worsened my anxiety because I wasn't forced into these situations that I had been before. I had been, sort of put into a place where I had to be social. And when I wasn't, forced into it anymore, it was really hard to find those opportunities, especially with all my friends also in college, which leads me to my next idea. Sorry. The other reason why I had such a difficult time was that my self-esteem struggled tremendously. All my friends were graduating. They were all off doing these great things, traveling, and I was kind of still at home. And that also extended until, they started to get jobs, and I was kind of still doing the same job that I had been doing for years before that. But the good news is that now I am back to working on my degree. Actually, I'll graduate next year. It's been almost 10 years since I dropped out and since I graduated from high school. So, it does work out in the end. If that's your goal, you can still make it happen. And for me, it's just taken longer than I anticipated, but you kind of, when you're dealing with this depression and anxiety and other mental illness, I can see how it really just sort of wipes out a lot of your plans and makes you think about them differently. You can have the same goals as someone else, but it doesn't mean you're going to achieve them in the same way. I really want to know if any of you have ever had experiences with also maybe dropping out of school, or kind of what dreams or goals you've had to maybe change your mind about or reroute how you went about them due to depression, anxiety, or another type of mental illness or personal issue.